The PUMA Stewie 3 in the Dawn colorway. Now this officially dropped on May 14th at a retail price of $125. I think rather reasonable in the times we're in today. The official colorway is hilarious. Yellow Sizzle Floral Peach, Pest Cobalt Glaze, Luminous Blue. Again, great colorway names. Now, the intricate details of the sneaker itself, they all center around flowers that really tell the story of Brenna Stewart herself. And yes, we will dive into each of those flowers on the shoe itself. Again, the resume is insane for Stewie, and that's if we're only focusing on the WNBA itself. So first up, the carnation, the national flower of Spain. This is paying homage to her wife, Marta. Beautiful. I mean, what better way to acknowledge the love you have for your spouse? Now, the cherry blossom, the national flower of Japan. She won gold medal, one of our many gold medals, in Tokyo. I've said it, she's highly decorated. Let's move along to the golden trumpet tree. This is the national flower of Brazil, which again, she won a gold medal in Rio de Janeiro. The accolades, they just go on and on and on. Now, the blooming seed, it is the flower that's maybe a little bit difficult to see on the upper of the shoe, but this is in relation to planting seeds for the next generation, whether it's her daughter or even that next generation coming up for women's basketball, who will continue to lead the charge and showcase just how amazing women are in sport. And then finally, the rose. So this is the state flower of New York, her home state. I always still think of her daughter as well whenever I see the rose. And being a fan of flowers just in general, I actually have an entire floral piece on the lower part of my left ankle. I think they did a beautiful job with this sneaker. The colorway of the sneaker is very intentional, so we have the fiery hues that's said to really echo her experiences and her achievements. When you talk of the golden accents that are present on the shoe itself, that symbolizes the pinnacle of her athletic performance and also nods to her Olympic gold medal. Now, the intricate outsole of this sneaker, again, I feel like it's going to give you tons of traction. If you haven't watched, Wear Testers provided a true wear test for performance, so again, check them out. For the midsole, it's a drop-in midsole slash insole itself. So yes, if you want to swap this out, by all means, you can certainly do so. It's just as intricate as the upper and the outsole of the shoe. That's something I think is just well done by Puma. It is the little details I think that stand out, and to say you're paying $125, a vibrant pair in the PUMA Stewie 3 that truly carries on the legacy of her signature line as a women's basketball player. The PUMA Stewie 3 on foot, it's amazingly comfortable. I would liken this to possibly the Nike Kobe 6 Protro on foot. Now, it doesn't fit as tight, be mindful of that. I chose to go a half size up from my true men's 6, women's 7.5. Although more these days, I just go with a 6.5 because I don't have to worry about a break-in period whatsoever. Quite often, performance pairs, you go true to size, they break in, and it's the perfect fit for you, but these will be worn more casually than on the court, although I intend to get some shots up in them before the summer ends. Now again, I chose to go up a half size because these will be worn casually. True to size is probably best if you intend to wear these on court more than casually. Again, an amazing pair on foot. The PUMA Stewie 3 delivers, and I love the low profile aesthetic of them because it makes it extremely easy to rock these casually day to day. Yes, I firmly believe performance sneakers can be worn casually. And with this look, let's play up the floral peach in the sneaker itself. So the Fear of God Essentials coral crewneck sweatshirt, wearing a size small for reference, and then also the Fear of God Essentials track pants in nylon. Now these are the older nylon track pants in the amber colorway, if you guys remember those. So this is just basic 2 pieces put together. The sneaker will draw attention, but I think the coordination and the contrast, or I should say complementary pants, will too. This might be my favorite fit that I've thrown on in a while. I don't know, it's just something about the way this Frank Ocean tee coordinates so well with the PUMA Stewie 3 in the Dawn colorway. So street market supply Frank Ocean tee, I mean vibrant graphic on the front and the back. rolled up the bottom hem of the jeans themselves just to allow the white socks to peek through to coordinate with the white Frank Ocean tee. And then finally, to top it all off, the Fear of God Essentials bucket hat, also in coral, that matches with the shoe. Okay, for this last one, hear me out. I know a lot of times in sneakers we don't like to mix brands, but this New Balance jacket, you can't tell me it doesn't coordinate beyond perfectly with the PUMA Stewie 3. I stand by this. Do you see the jacket? Do you see the shoes? Yes. Okay, it goes. So I'm wearing it together. So the New Balance jacket, one of my favorite pieces, hands down, within my wardrobe. Just a basic white crop tank from Hollister, and then the American Eagle distressed khaki shorts to top off the fit. The Stewie 3, this was certainly a journey to get this sneaker wholly in hand for myself, but I'm beyond happy and grateful for the gift, but then also PUMA ensuring that they followed up with amazing customer service to provide brand new sets of laces. So you guys got a chance to see the Stewie 3 on foot and styled 3 different ways. I know that some sneakers certainly look like they are only meant for the court, and I would agree for some of them, but certainly when you have a low profile sneaker, I think it makes it way easier to wear it in a casual way versus just performance related on the court. And hopefully, that was shown here. So please be sure to comment which was your favorite look. Now for the materials on the upper, because I don't think I touched on that, those will be synthetic and they're also fused together, but you have mesh for the upper of the shoe to allow for breathability, and then a TPU cage that certainly enforces the stability and construction of the shoe itself. But I love the colorway. I think it just complements each other so well, from the very fun colorway names first off for this shoe, I will say that. And if you're not familiar with Breanna's resume, I mean, everything she's brought to the game of basketball, I guess I could say, how much time do you have? Not even just talking about college, but then the pros, and then she's going for her 3rd Olympic medal. She already has 2 golds from Tokyo and Rio de Janeiro. So what more can you say about Stewie? And truly, with this U.S. team going for their 8th straight gold medal, I think this is now the time where Breanna and Asia, they are the young phenoms. They are, well, the vets, but also I still think of them as the young phenoms of the league right now, although vets, to lead this team into that next phase for just being on the U.S. national team, that global stage. They're ready. They're certainly ready. I can't wait to enjoy it and everything that Breanna brings to the game, just in terms of, the fact that it says the game grows on. She's paid homage to her daughter in the shoe, but the next generation that will continue to, keep this game alive and well and robust and energetic. And it's a great time right now to be into the sport itself. And I can't wait to see what other colorways she comes out with. She's already debuted another that will be the Paris, I believe the highlighted Paris Olympics colorway. You can watch her rock that on court, but then she still wears the Dawn every now and then. So please comment below which outfit was your favorite, your thoughts on the Stewie 3 in the Dawn colorway. And then if you didn't catch my recent video, it may be time to change our way of thinking. Maybe buy what you wear instead of what you like. So I think that's a great video for you to check out. And as I try to get across, this is certainly not a video to say you need to rush out and buy the Stewie 3. Not saying that at all. I think PUMA did an amazing job at the price point, the execution, everything. However, it is one that I'm happy to highlight because I think all too often the women's pairs just don't receive the same amount of love, and I'm happy to provide that here on the channel as an avid WNBA fan, avid women's basketball fan, a fan of Stewie, and also just a great pair in itself. So please be sure to comment your thoughts below. I really appreciate you tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.